Right on. Hey, you guys there? This is Robbie Krieger. And, yeah, we're going to have some cool guests that come up and jam with us at the show out at Moore Park. And it's Monday night. We get from the Family Jewels TV show, we got Nick Simmons, the son of who's the dad?
Oh, Gene.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Right? And also from Kiss, Tommy Thayer, who's the guitar player. He's a great guy, good golfer too. Another good golfer who we got joining us on stage is Adrian Young, who's from No Doubt. He's the drummer from No Doubt. Another drummer we've got is from Herbie Hancock's band, Harvey Mason. He's one of the greatest drummers in L.A. And we might just do a Herbie Hancock song with Harvey. And we're hoping to get Glenn Campbell up on stage. He's a great L.A. session guy. That he used to be one of the major session guys in L.A. until he became famous for singing Rhinestone Cowboy and a couple of those songs. And other surprises. You never know who might get up on stage with us.
Nice.
We got some of the PGA golfers that are coming, and those guys like to think they can sing too, so we might get some of them up on stage.
Yeah. Great, man. Wow, that's a nice little backing band you got there.
Well, that's going to be fun. It's going to be, hopefully we'll have a nice day. I looked at the weather, and it said 75 or something like that. So, because it's going to be an outdoor show after the golf tournament out there at Moore Park Country Club. We're going to bring in the big stage. The Monster Drink stage is going to be there. It's this huge thing that they bring in on a big truck on a flatbed. I saw it out at the M&M show the other night, and Kiss also. And hey, it's going to be a great show.
You going to be playing playing some golf there too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's Moore Park Country Club. It's out there in Moore Park. A beautiful place. They got 27 holes of golf, and we got about 200 people signed up to play golf.
Nice.
And but if you're not a golfer and you would like to come out and see the show, it's a $60 donation at the door, and come on out.
Great job.
Probably be going on at about, I would think, around 5 or 6 o'clock.
Okay. Awesome. I got some good stuff for you from you there, Robbie.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, man. Hey, I got to ask you something off the record, completely off the record here, because about a year ago, I guess, I had a guy here in the studio who they bought an advertising schedule when we were a rock station for a show at a little club, and anyway, his name is Cliff Morrison, and he claims to be the son of Jim.
Oh, yeah, I know Cliff.
Do you? Okay.
I know Cliff.
Yeah, man. And he was
whether or not he's Jim's son or not, that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, And I got to tell you, though, the more I hung out with him here in the studio, the stranger, the more I became convinced that, maybe he really is. But it took me a long time to get him settled down enough to do the interview. It was just... he was really a bundle of nerves, but once he settled down and we talked, then he was, he totally changed, man. It was like a light switch.
Huh.
And so anyway, he did a great interview, completely composed, and so anyway, I figured one of these days when I actually would talk to you or Ray again, I would ask you.
Yeah, I years ago, he claimed to be Jim's son and all this, and he does kind of sound like him when he sings and stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, well, look, man, why don't you get a DNA test, and we'll that'll prove it one way or the other. And he never did.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he says he did, but I never saw the any results, you know.
Oh, he brought some music in, and he said that his stuff is just wildly popular over in Europe. That he's really big over in Europe. So, yeah,
I don't know whether I believe that.
yeah, I don't know either. But you know, some of with the red hair, you know, I don't know. But some of the face, maybe a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I can see it.
Who can say?
But
So,
you know, why would his mother wait
right.
all that time to say anything?
Yeah, I know the timetable really didn't pan out too well with me. I don't know, but he you know.
Yeah, my son Waylon actually played with him for a while.
Oh.
A short time.
Oh, okay.
And but he quit because you know it was too much craziness.
Yeah, I can understand. I was expecting the interview to take 5 minutes, and I'm going like 2 hours later. It's like, oh my God, we finally got it on tape. So, Robbie, thank you so much for doing this, man. It's really great.
Well, thanks for you for doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a good cause.
And,
yeah. If we can get some people out there, it would be great.
I think so. We've had a really good response from the giveaways on the air. So I'm gonna give Scott a call, and I'll get something from him too, and then I'll be sure to send him an MP3 of the finished product so you guys can hear it if you want to.
All right, that'd be great.
Okay, Robbie. Great.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay.
Good to talk to you, Robbie Krieger. Thank you, buddy.